Welcome to your July 2021 monthly reading. We're going to be talking about finances and career. We're going to be talking about relationships, but we're going to be starting with you. We're going to just kind of take the temperature, see where you're at. And also it'll give you an idea of whether or not this is going to resonate with you right away, so we don't waste your time. If it does, hit the bell, hit the like button, subscribe, do the things, Libra. And that way I'll be able to get more messages out to you in the future. So this one feels right for our main deck. So just taking the temperature on Libra for the month of July. Please make it clear, Spirit. We've all these decks have been shuffled for you, but we just always do one just for good measure. So how's Libra doing? Give us some insight on where they're at currently. The Lovers card, ruled by Gemini energy. This can sometimes be a decision to be made, or sometimes it's just been talking about the lovers. So give us some more insight for Libra in July 2021. What can Libra expect? And also, where are they at? So just kind of checking in on them, on how they're doing, their emotional health, their well-being, their spiritual health. That didn't feel right, so I'm not going to take it. Knight of Swords, decisions possibly going forward. Knight of Swords is kind of he's a very swift knight. This could be somebody in your life. This could be, if this is somebody's energy. It doesn't feel like your energy, honestly, Libra. But I will explain this character, and maybe you will recognize this character in your life currently, or maybe you'll recognize this character when they come into your life in the month of July. Knight of Swords. If it is your energy, then that's shit, then I'm wrong. But let me tell you who this is. Knight of Swords is, they can be communicative. They can also be very swift moving. They can be, have a lot of energy and move forward quickly. Sometimes a little impulsive, and they can be sexy as hell though too. They can suggest even one night stands under certain conditions. Oftentimes that's the Wands too, the Knight of Wands. But yeah, the Knights are messengers. They come in with action. And so here we're getting the Three of Wands, starting out on a new journey. So Libra, anything else for Libra? Checking in on Libra for the month of July. Just checking in on Libra for the month of July. Interesting feeling. Checking in Libra for the month of July. Chariot. God damn it, I knew you were going to get Chariot. Excuse my language. This entire time when I was doing the pre-shuffle, before I hit the play, the record button, I was just feeling that the words were going forward, like as if the Libras in my life, all the Libras were saying, okay, going forward. And something about the Chariot that's unique is the determination of victory, the duality of grabbing both sides of a situation, like the black and the white horse symbolize the duality of a situation. Just go forward. So, maybe I take it back. Maybe the Knight of Swords is some of you, going forward. There's a momentum here in the month of July for Libras. Anything else before we move on to our financial reading for Libras? Anything else? Please make it clear, Spirit. I think that's it. Let's put these back in the deck. And if this is resonating so far, stick around for your financial and your romance reading. I'm just gonna randomly put this through, and then we're gonna do a shuffle. Libras. So financial, please make it clear, Spirit. Yes, and you are. The Empress. Looking good. Maybe growing something. Here. The meditative card of the Four of Swords. That. What else for Libra for financial? Let's just get the cards out on the table, and then we'll dive deeper into the reading, okay? What else for Libra financial? Doing the work, collaborations. This could be coworkers. This could be, some of you are getting commissioned for jobs, you guys are working with others. Tell me me about. One more card for Libra. We're not going to take this because it didn't jump out of the deck. It was Seven of Swords. Interesting. Okay, one more card for Libra and financial. Wow. We are not taking this King of Rods, but we are going to take these because they flipped out. Wow, cool. So this is about this. We've got the Two of Cups coming out with the Ace of Swords. This is new communication, possibly around a partnership. Two of Cups is one of the best partnerships. In love readings, it's very much the twin flame card. But what's cool is that it actually crosses over into business partnerships. And this would be a business partnership where there's balance, there's equal give and take. There's information and a possibly for some of you guys, realizations around this. So I want to get some clarity. This is kind of fun. This all looks really good. So clarity for Libra is going to come from this deck. I'm going to give it one more shuffle on over here because I don't want to disturb our awesome little strange looking card pyramid here. It's like a game of Tetris. Fit them all together. So clarity on the Empress for Libra for finances. I want one card for the Empress. It's always when I say I want one card that I get two. All right, so the tarot making a fool of me. Awesome. Okay, so well, it definitely feels like in the world of a career this month of July, Libra, you're being noticed, and this is feels like a decision that you made in the past to leave something, and you're growing something new. This feels like a past decision to have left something that you had spent some time really putting work into, and you took a leap of faith to go towards greener pastures. And while it's never clear exactly what's going to happen when we do that, you knew it was going to be for your well-being. You knew it was going to be for the better. So now you're in this place of you've manifested something here, and you're growing, you're nurturing it and growing it, and you're trying your best to use your deep insight, your deeper vision for that, your intuition, to make your next choices. And those choices are, for most of you guys, are going to be around people, who you're partnering with, who you're collaborating with, and how you're communicating with them. You very much are focusing on the reciprocity of a relationship, equal give and take and compromise. And that's what a great partnership really has in common. What creates a great partnership is an understanding that there is a certain amount of compromise in working together. And there's an understanding and a trust there that each person is compromising equally, you know? And Libras, what are they about? They're about the balance. So you're really focusing on the balance of your relationships and your collaborators in the month of July. Anything else for Libras? And it's looking very good. Like you've taken the leap of faith already, whatever that looked like for each person. Now, I'm putting this back in the deck because it flipped and then I made space for it to fall. And that's not what we do. We want the flippers like that. Victory, awesome. Yeah, you are looking good. My hands are tingling. This is really great. That's always a good sign. Six of Wands is victory. And this could be even a small victory, but you know, enjoy it. Let it kind of wrap around you and give you a hug. Let it go and keep on working. You know, I have a feeling that you are finding this partner, that you're finding the right collaborators for yourself. You know, you've taken that leap of faith and you left something, and because you knew it could be better, we're getting, this is the balancing energy, the right and wrong of everything. You know, this is new contracts possibly coming in, and the Justice card is such a positive card to get when there are contracts. This is being, very clear-eyed about this. And then, you know, so many people are getting the Six of Cups in their readings today. Six of Cups suggests it's a reunion card. It's a nostalgia card. So you could be finding yourself kind of thinking back into the past and thinking about past work relationships or past work experiences. But also, I mean, it could be very much somebody coming back from the past, you know. It doesn't have to be way back in the past. It could be just somebody else coming back into the picture. But, or even working with siblings for some of you guys. What is the Six of Cups for us? Can we please get some, we're not going to take this, but Three of Swords did flip out. We're going to just pay attention to that. Six of Cups, please clarity on Six of Cups. King of Pentacles, trying to go about this responsibly. And so Ten of Pentacles could, or excuse me, King of Pentacles. I've been slipping all day like that, my tongue. King of Pentacles could be you, could be somebody else, right? And it's not necessarily male or female, but let me explain the energy. The energy is this. It's very financially responsible. They have an older energy because they're evolved in their ability to act from a responsible place, and they're oftentimes financially successful. So this could be, for some of you guys, getting support or a partnership of some sort from an older relative. Could be a father figure or an uncle, and you know, maybe getting a loan, signing a contract for that loan, starting a new business or something, going to business with family, or possibly somebody who just knows a little bit more about the industry that you're going into, that you're collaborating with. And they might even be really helpful in a couple of learning curves around it. But there's somebody who makes great decisions and responsible decisions in business. And then we've got Queen of Pentacles. And what did I say? This is a partnership. This is the twin flame partnership. This is equal compromise, equal give and take. This is reciprocity. We have King and Queen of Pentacles. This is an amazing match, whoever this is. I would love it if you feel so inclined to leave a comment in the comment box below and just let me know what's going on. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. So you're very much working in July towards a lot of success, money coming in, and it might not be exactly right away. What you're focusing on right now is getting that foundation strong with this partnership or with this collaboration, and it's looking very good for you, Libra. I'm excited for you, and good on you for taking this leap of faith. That's scary at first, but I think you're past the fear part. I think it's going to start getting smoother and smoother, and you're realizing more and more that you have made the right decision. All right, so we're gonna get this deck out of the way and this deck out of the way. You know what? I'm gonna get an oracle card for you. This is our love reading, and we're gonna do the Romance Angels oracle cards just to see how should we kick this off for Libra in July 2021. Wow, this is like willy-nilly. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. All right. And let's just pick a couple of cards from this deck to give us an idea of where you are at. Let's put that in the corner there. All right, Libras. All right. Going forward. Month of July. Going forward. Love and romance. We got the Strength card coming out with a Disappointment card. The Five of Cups. All right, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. All right, Libra, what else in love? We've got the Justice card again. Some of you guys are working with the judicial system, possibly getting divorces and focusing on that, getting things out of the way and coming up with parenting plans. That's only a portion of you guys. But another portion of you guys is really looking at balance heavily in July. That was with a financial reading, but also this is really coming out in the very first part of your reading today, which is definitely focusing on going forward. What does that look like? The duality of the situation. Sometimes there's disappointment, but you have to move forward somehow, and finding balance in that, finding what's right and wrong. We're going to put this back in the deck, but we're going to pay attention to all these energies real quick We've got the Empress, the King of Pentacles, and the magical card of the Page of Cups. If they're not flipping out though, Libra, I gotta say I'm not taking them. They have to completely flip out of the deck. They've got to choose, right? They got to choose. I know I sound crazy right now, but whatever. All right, so for Libras in love, July 2021, what insight can you please give us? One more card. Let's see if you get two, because I asked for one. The cards like to make a fool of me. Libras, July 2021 in love. Please make it clear, Spirit. Thank you. One card. We've got somebody coming into the picture here. This is Knight of Wands. It's got a lot of fiery energy, confidence. Okay, and so from another deck, we're going to be getting some insight on this. Put this aside. Just using the old lap to shuffle the deck. I don't want to disturb these cards. So I would like some insight first on the Strength card that we got in the realm of relationships and love for Libra. Please make it clear. Why is the Strength card coming up? What do we need to know? Yeah, this is disagreements, conflict. This could be inner conflict, but oftentimes with others too, it's just feeling like, yeah, making space for new love to come in. What are you willing to compromise on? What are you not willing to compromise on? And you were not willing to compromise on something. It's given you strength. And that's kind of a general feel, you know, like you're aware of in the past, you've had experiences in conflict that have really clarified for you and strengthened your ideal and clarified for you what you're not willing to compromise. 5 of Cups, please. Okay, we've got the Death card and making decisions, the Emperor. So yeah, end of a phase, definitely. It left you feeling disappointed, you know, maybe a little jaded in love. And there's, I would like a little clarity on the Emperor, because the Emperor, there's an authority on something, you know, there's this like bold, bossy energy of the Emperor. And it feels kind of like it's coming from you. It's just kind of like, I'm not going to let somebody do that again. I'm gonna be doing things differently. Yep. 3 of Wands. You're starting on a new journey, and you've got kind of a new set of ideals around that, what that looks like. And the thing with the Death card, and it's not a bad card, it's pretty awesome, because it's, even though sometimes it comes with disappointment or it's hard, it is the end of a phase, and there's something very karmic about that. It's meant to be. So what you're going to start seeing, actually, Libra, this summer, is you're going to see with the end of a phase comes a new one, and new people are going to be coming into your life, new energy, and you're looking out at the world ready for that, or at least preparing. So we've got Justice card. Please give us a little bit of insight on this Justice card. Thank you very much. There we got the conflict again. Okay, so there's been conflict. You're very much trying to keep in mind what's right, what you feel is right. And you're feeling a little bit of that stuck energy of the 8 of Swords, you know, and that is, you know, this person can take their blindfold off any time. It's a little bit of a self-inflicted stuckness. And I'm wondering, with this conflict, it's almost competitive feeling. But with this conflict, why are we getting the 8 of Swords? And what can we do about it? 8 of Swords. For Libra in love. And Libra in love. This could be, yeah. This feels like you're working something out still. Like you're still working something out in regards to a past relationship. Some of you guys are still in it, but yeah, for some of you it's definitely like contractual, and it's working out the endings, like the ending details of a relationship. And some of you guys, it's just like you're still mulling over the details of a conflict and really kind of like still thinking about like what was right, what was wrong, you know, trying to get perspective on it, you know, trying to find the balance of the situation. Can you tell me about this Knight of Wands, please, for Libra in love for July 2021? Who is this Knight of Wands? Ooh, that feels good. Offering foundation, stability of the 4 of Wands. Who is this Knight of Wands, and why are we getting the Four of Wands? Who's this Knight of Wands, and why are we getting the Four of Wands? Please make it clear, Spirit. Victory. You know, I have a feeling that this is somebody coming into the picture that is attractive. They're attracting you because there's almost a safety to them, and you're very much attractive to them. And if for those of you who are paired, this definitely feels like a resolution to something, or a new. I want to get a little clarity on that. Knight of Wands. There's kind of a determination behind the Knight of Wands, and it's coming out in the realm of Four of Wands, which is structure and safety and home. Ace of Pentacles, getting a new lease on things. There's a determination around this new opportunity, possibly looking at, it's very much as a focus on stability and Knight of Wands. Nine of Wands. Yeah, that's really interesting. It's like there is actually almost a defensive energy of this. And then you've got this Knight of Wands. Why are we getting the defensive energy of Nine of Wands? Put it back in, but it's the Independence card. King of Cups. You know, definitely feeling like it's looking for solution. You know, restabilizing, looking for solution, and you will have victory in that. You will. You're determined, because you know that Chariot we got, that Chariot energy we got at the very beginning of the reading, and the whole energy of going forward. It's definitely looking at the duality of the situation, and the world's opening up for you a little bit, and you might be looking around at other opportunities, seeing how other people are doing it, and actually taking that back home. This is for the paired Libras out there, getting re-inspired into a relationship, because you don't feel like the defensiveness, that you're tired of feeling that defensive energy. This is interesting. Let me know if this resonates. I want to know, yeah, there's a defensive quality to the love reading. And I go back to your oracle card, and it says, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And that very much feels like this Ace of Pentacles over here and this Ace of Cups over here. And you know, this is a general reading for both the singled and the paired Libras out there. And in general, if I was to grab both of you guys and say what you guys both have in common in love going into July, is working through some issues, but coming out of it really good, you know? But definitely trying to find a balance in a situation. What's right and what's wrong, who's right and who's wrong, and what can you really own? Because you don't really want to stay in that place. Libras do not like disharmony for very long. So you're definitely on a path to find that harmony wherever you can, and you're willing to look at what you can own in the situation. Yeah, would love, if you feel so inclined, I would love to hear back from you in the comment box how you're doing and how this applies to you. Please hit the like button, please subscribe. It was a joy to read for you today, and I'll be doing love readings later on this week and weekly readings throughout the month. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, Libras. Mwah.